So, where were we? Yeah, Sonnet 10. For shame deny that thou bearest love to any. For shame deny that thou bearest love to any. Yeah, for shame. I used to have such mentality back then. I used to be ashamed of love, ashamed of saying that I'm in love. I like this lady, or I have a crush on someone. But now I am an open book, as maybe my friends know me, Ali the romantic. Yeah, the romantic Ali. Everybody knows me, or everybody is acquainted with me, knows that I am such a romantic person. It's such an outburst that I have had since the last year, which was, or the year before, to 2022. Yep. So, love is not guilt. Love is not forbidden. It's not shame. Nobody should be ashamed of love. Love is such a sweet gift, actually, from heaven bestowed upon man. And man should appreciate and enjoy this abundant bliss. And yeah, no shame in it, of course. For shame deny that thou bearest love to any. Yeah, so if you are ashamed of saying such private matters, private things to others, maybe deny that you have loved, who for thyself art so unprudent. Unprudent. I am such reluctant to download another version of these sonnets, but this is the crazy me. This is the lazy me as well. Yeah, I'm missing the certain vocabulary, you know. And who for thyself art so unprudent. I'm not so sure what does it mean, prudent, whatever. Yeah, so for yourself, you are maybe wasting yourself, or you are being cruel to yourself to do such a thing. Grant, if thou wilt, thou art beloved to many. Yeah, so many has loved you. This is true. Like, I know that my beloveds have been loved by many. It's, yeah, they are such lovely creatures. They are such lovely ladies. It's not that just me that I love those, especially those two ladies that I have loved. They are loved by many, not just by me. So yeah, this is beauty. Beauty is favorable, and intellect is favorable. People, men especially, inclined towards women who are beauteous, who are intellectuals, who are, yeah, having such commendable characteristics, of course. Yeah, so grant, if thou wilt, thou art beloved of many. So say, if you would like, say publicly, or admit that you have been loved by many, but that thou none lovest is most evident. Come on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like you haven't loved any. Like, many people loved you, many men loved you, but you do not love any one of them. How cruel of women to be in such a mood, in such mentality. Come on. Love and be loved. Come on, love and be loved. As I once wrote in that feminist poem I entitled it Women. Yeah, one of my best. It's worth to be commenting upon my yellow leaf. Back then I was so much indulged in love and so much erupting. My muse was so much rupturing that I got so much associated with things like nature just invoked me. I look at the sun and I write a poem. I look at other trees and I write a poem. Everything just seems to me like blissful, iridescent, radiant. Everything seemed sweet and nice and commendable. This is love. This is the true sensation of love. I was so much like having transcendence in myself in terms of mentality and emotionality as well. That's why I like love. I wish that love shall visit me again, inshallah. And I wish it to everyone, actually. Like, from my love, I give this gift to the world. Yeah, as it were, in the letters for love. Letters for love, yeah. Yeah, so evident, but thou none lovest, but most evident. Yeah, you didn't love anyone, for thou art so possessed with murderous hate. Come on. Like he's speaking about my... Come on. This is so much a hate for my late love. But I wouldn't be judgmental. Yeah, she would agree with me, or she would forgive me for saying that. Okay, for thou art so possessed with murderous hate. You are such arrogant person. You are such negative person, filled with nihilism, negativity, something like that, with hate. Come on, with murderous thoughts, like a criminal. Of course, if you resist love, then you are a criminal in a sense. You are a murderer in a sense. But it's a matter of perspective. That against thyself thou stickst not to conspire, but against thyself thou stickst not to conspire. So you wouldn't be inclined, or you are not much tempted to change this tendency of yours, or this mentality that you have. Seeking that beauteous roof to ruinate. Ruinate? What does that mean? Ruinate, and be ruvate. I'm not so sure. Seeking that beauteous roof to ruinate. Okay, I shall skip it. Which to repair should be thy chief desire. Seeking that beauteous roof to repaint, which to repair should be thy chief desire. I'm not so sure. Maybe you should desire to repair others, or to do charity in the world. If you wouldn't like to be involved in love, you should maybe seek the betterment of the human race, etc., things like that. Or change thy thought that I may change my mind. Or change thy thought that I may change my mind. Yeah, let's suppose that he's speaking about his beloved and he is the lover. Or change thy thought. Maybe he is advising or recommending that she should change her mentality. Or change thy thought that I may change my mind. I might change accordingly, like influenced by your change. Maybe I am for the best, and you as well for the best, for the better. Shall hate be fairer logged than gentle love? Yeah, so you would turn your hate into love, into gentle love, if you change. If you would change, come on. Love is love. Love is sweet, and people should change for the sake of love. Love changed me, actually, for me. That I've been changed like never. It's the most effective, vital thing that ever changed me is love. Be as thy presence is gracious and kind. Be as thy presence is gracious and kind. This line is so much great, actually. Like, be as thy presence. Be as you are. Be as you are beautiful, as you are commendable, as you are loved. Is gracious and kind. Be or bear this attribute. Bear this characteristic. Be gracious and be kind as you are loved, as you are commendable. Or to thyself at least can't hatred prove. Yeah. or to thyself at least can't hatred prove. Yeah, so hate yourself, of course. Hate yourself at least. Like, if you wouldn't like to hate others, or if you wouldn't like to change your mentality, hate yourself. Like, you shouldn't abide with your self-sustained interest. Like, you shouldn't be much of a selfish person. Like, hate yourself, and then you would be changed into, a person that loves everyone, or maybe more malleable to abide with love, follow the course of love, follow the way of love, etc. Shakespeare is so much wise. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah. Yup, where were we? The final couplet. Make thee an other self for love of me. Oh my gosh. Again, like these sonnets almost have been written for me. Or in another universe, maybe I have wrote them. Such crazy thoughts of mine. Yeah, I have such idea about Sonnet 29, which is the best for me. My favorite ever. Maybe I shall say something about it. Maybe I've written it in another universe, sort of. Maybe, whatever. Okay, make thee an other self for love of me. So change for my love's sake, or for my sake, so you may love me. Change your demeanor, your behavior, your mentality. Change yourself for my sake, that beauty still may live in thine or thee. Oh my gosh, what's the difference of thine and thee here? That beauty still may live. Yeah, you shall live in my memory, in your memory, like in me, in thee, something like that. That beauty still may live in thine or thee. Yeah, in thine. Maybe in thine. Yeah. I got a glimpse or another idea of maybe another interpretation for thine or thee. So that beauty may still live in thine, like in thine characteristics, or in thine change, or thine love. Like if you change your personality, then you would be much of loved and be loved. You would be more acceptable to love than or thee. So your beauty shall be commemorated through yourself, through your personality, or through yourself, through your appearance. Because apparently, she was the most beautiful woman ever lived, maybe. Because Shakespeare is so much a master of rhyme, a master of beauty. Yeah, she derived, or she invoked such rhyme upon the bard himself. Like, I could only imagine that, like he's Helen of Troy, or more beauteous than that. Sonnet number 11. I'm enjoying actually these lectures. I met a friend of mine who is more of a poetry lover, or he's involved in the world of poetry. He's as a professional involved in the world of poesy. I told him that literature should be enjoyed for itself. Like, it shouldn't be tackled or dealt with in academics way. Like, it shouldn't be a subject that we study in order to get a certificate, or to pass an exam or get high marks, things like that. Literature should be enjoyed as it is, as itself, for art for art's sake, as it were in not Dorian Gray, as it were in Oscar Wilde. Okay.